In the Kitchen is brought to you by Food Services of America.
Hi everyone, 12:17, and it is one of my favorite days. We are in the KREM kitchen with now two of my favorite people. We of course have Miles with FSA, Chef Miles, and Chef Nelson with NoLi. Thank you for being here today.
No, of course. Thank you for having us.
Okay, just we'll get it out on the table because transparency is important. NoLi is one of my favorites. Mine too. It's got the bar, so I go there for girls' night. It's got the family seating. I go there with my family. We were just there. So, one of the things that stands out is how many different foods you make, and how do you do that?
Well, it's a lot of work. We have our prep cooks are special guys, and they take care of a lot of the food there, and the line cooks. Everybody in that team is really strong, and we work well together, and that's what's important. I mean, it's a family unit, honestly. Because
what I love too, there's attention to detail in everything. I had one of your noodle bowls for the first time the other day, and the flavors were unbelievable. And that's what you're cooking, a noodle bowl today.
Yes, ma'am, I am.
So I have the vegetarian one. So I had extra something in it. Butternut squash. I think it was.
Butternut squash, okay.
Which I'd never been offered extra butternut squash before, and it was delicious.
No, exactly. And we just roast that in the oven with a special little spice blend that we make in house, and it turns out to be a really good little.
I like that. He's like, we just roasted in the oven with a special spice.
That easy.
Yeah,
that I'm not going to tell you. Okay, so put it together for us today with the ingredients you have here.
Okay, so we have some shoulder tender that's diced right here. It's cubed. We have some julienne red bell peppers, green bell peppers, and yellow bell peppers. We have green onions, garlic, our fried noodles, and our cooked noodles here, so that this is part of the dish. This is the garnish.
Okay, one of the things, and while you're cooking, I'm going to let you cook because your pan is nice and hot. And Chef Miles, you can talk a little bit about NoLi really changed the scene when they came on with their beautifully crafted beers and their elevated level of pub food, right?
Absolutely.
Like it's off the charts.
Absolutely. So NoLi really gives back to the community in every step that they can.
Yeah.
And just recently they just finished a big promotion with that. And actually on Monday, Nelson just launched a brand new menu with 3 of the items right here that he's showcasing today.
Okay, so you have, I know, pierogies right here, which is what I have my eye on.
Yes, they're delicious. So they're just cheese and potato stuffed dumplings, and we saute them in butter with a little bit of spinach and diced tomato, and finish it off with some cream sauce on top.
Yum.
This looks like, is that your...
Yeah, we call that the Big Kahuna Burger. So it has some red cabbage underneath with a little bit of slaw dressing, a ground chuck burger, and it has some braised pork that we braise in our born and raised beer with another special blend of spices that I can't tell you. And then we top it off with some fried noodles as well.
He's very secretive.
Yes.
The main ingredient special.
It also has a very delicious teriyaki sauce that we make in-house as well.
This is what I'm talking about. So you go, you have this amazing beer, and you think, I'll just get a burger, and then they take that one step further.
Yes.
And I love that. You cook. Let me have you
Okey-dokey.
cook, and you were telling me, we talked about this before we went into the show. We love that NoLi does so much for charity, and you just mentioned what they did. And they're always doing something.
They are. They're always trying to find organizations to give back to, do fundraising events, and throughout the year they're always doing something for different organizations, whether it's youth groups, children's organizations, community events, sponsored events like that, where they're just donating back, and that's their big mission in life, is just to give back to the community that loves them so much.
Okay, how do you not, first of all, love a group that brews great beer, serves great food, and serves their community?
Yeah.
I don't know, it's a difficult task to ask
That's a tough job to have.
You seem pretty cool. Pretty cool.
I'm pretty relaxed.
You're pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right. We want to give the address and phone number up on your screen because we want to support those who support our community. NoLi. Hey, tonight is always a good night for a beer, but it's Oktoberfest, right? It's time for that beer. It is time for that beer.
What better place than NoLi?
Right. Try one of their new menu items. I know they'd love to see you. You're watching KREM2 News at noon, and we are in the kitchen today with NoLi. We'll be right back.
In the Kitchen has been brought to you by Food Services of America.